You're looking around at people and you're like, wow, wouldn't it be nice to have money? Wouldn't it be nice to just be able to go to the grocery store and buy the things that you need without having to do the mental gymnastics before you go in, or check your bank account every time before you go into the grocery store? Or wouldn't it be nice to be able to be the yes mom? So when your kids come up and ask you for something, you're like, sure, honey. Especially if you know that it's going to be something good for them that would put a big smile on their face or be healthy for them. Goodness gracious, guys, I am that mom. My name is Jennifer, if we haven't met. And I used to be that mom who was the no mom, who was having to borrow from my kids to pay for gas, who was going to the grocery store, as I described, and just doing the mental gymnastics and having to sometimes be at the counter and actually put things back because I miscalculated how much money I had to spend on groceries. Guys, this is not acceptable, and you have to get to the point like I did where you say, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I was broker than broke. My family, my 3 kids and my husband and I, we hit hard times. And to be honest though, really, it's been like up and down my husband and I's whole marriage, our whole 20-year marriage. When he was working at a job, we had a little bit more security, but at the same time we still ended up coming up short. It seemed like there was always more month at the end of the money. And then the last couple of years, we just went through something very unfortunate where we were taken down. And I just finally said, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. And my husband too. And so take a deep breath. I want you to lean in and I want you to listen. If you are struggling out there, if you are that mom who is wanting to help your husband, but you don't know what exactly to do, I want you to lean in and listen. I have a free Freedom Formula blueprint that I was shown as I reached out to a lady online because she had been struggling and she got out of her financial rut, and I wanted to know what she had, and I want to share it with you. I'm not going to go into a long spiel over it because the blueprint and the video that you're going to watch will tell you everything. But if you're curious how you can be able to be at home with your littles, and I'm not talking about do a job that's going to require you to chase people or to be on the phone all the time. This is something that you can do within 2 to 3 hours of your day in the pockets of your time blocked, of course. You just can't just do 5 minutes here. You got to get in the groove. But time block, you could be earning a full-time living from your phone that you're scrolling on a lot, Mom. And believe me, I know I used to do that too. I'm not picking on you. But you got to say no more. You got to shut the back door and say, I am not going to go back to broke because it stinks. And every area of your life, is affected because of your financial situation. It affected mine. I didn't want to get up in the mornings, and then I finally said no more. So comment blueprint, and I will send it right over to you. It might be something that you want to check out.